ESPN's top NFL wide receiver rankings. You have the Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb,
Wrong.
Ashley Nicole Moss guy sitting here at 10.
Wrong.
Ashley should see this. What I'm saying about annoying. This is what Corey was talking about annoying fan bases. You should be thankful that he's even on this list.
high.
Let's go back to this list. This is an interesting one, right? Most overlooked, Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry from the Commanders. Some of you guys may not even know his name.
Right.
He could easily, in the right situation, be top 5 wide receivers. DK Metcalf, where have you been the last 2 years? DK Metcalf, the first year, what is he going to do? Can he get in and out of his breaks? Can he sink his hips? He's a big guy, kind of stiff, but super fast and strong. He was able to do that, and he was able to separate himself. But then he's been ghost. He was in the top 5 discussion. Hell, a couple of years ago, I had him as my number 1 receiver in the league.
Wow.
He was that dominant. A.J. Brown. Wow. Is this just right? Stephon Diggs. Whoa. Is this too low? Stephon Diggs at 6? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp in front of Stephon Diggs? No. Stephon Diggs sitting here, Cooper Kupp sitting here at 5. I don't think it's super disrespectful. I think he's another guy that's overlooked. But to have him in front of Stephon Diggs, let's debate that later. Tyreek Hill at 4. Some people say he's 1. Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, and Justin Jefferson sitting here at number 1, rightfully so, because he had a crazy year last year. He had a crazy start to his career. I don't know if there's been a better start to a wide receiver's career than Justin Jefferson has had.
Yeah. No, there hasn't. Statistically, there isn't.
Ashley, is there anything missing here? Can we throw that back up one more time? Sorry. For Ashley Nicole Moss to digest.
I think Stephon Diggs is too low. I think I would swap him and Cooper Kupp. I'd put him in the top 5.
Is Jamar Chase top 3 though?
Jamar Chase is.
Excuse me. I'd say top 5.
Yeah, he's top 5.
Yeah, I would scramble this around a little bit.
Well, let's hear it.
I would go. The top 2 are correct. For number 3,
Justin Jefferson and Devontae Adams.
Yes. So Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, 3. I'm going.
I might put Diggs at 3.
Exactly. I'm going Stephon Diggs. I'm going then Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, A.J. Brown.
Oh, nah. I would go Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I think I would switch Cooper
5.
Kupp and Jamar Chase.
Cooper Kupp right outside at 6.
Mm-hmm.
I would keep A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf. I'd probably swap Terry and CeeDee, though.
I'm pulling up Mike Evans, though. Let me list the honorable mentions for this list as well. Debo Samuel's honorable mention, Mike Evans honorable mention, T. Higgins honorable mention, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Waddle, and Devontae Smith. I think out of that list, though, I would actually pull Mike Evans up above CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, Mike Evans is so disrespected.
Yeah.
This is a guy that's on. We just talked about him a couple weeks ago because he came out a week or 2 ago and said that he wants to break Jerry Rice's record of consecutive 1,000-yard receiving seasons. Right? Mm-hmm. So why isn't he on this list? Think about what he's done. I think it's 9. Has it been 9 seasons in a row of 1,000 yards plus?
Yeah.
He's dynamic. Yeah. A name that you mentioned, Garrett Wilson. I think we need to prepare and be ready for Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson to be thrown into the top 5 discussion after this year. Some people say that he has the skill set of a Justin Jefferson. This dude is like that. He's special. And you insert, might be a pause moment, may not be a pause moment, depending on what show you're on. We don't really play the pause game. But I just wanted to clarify that.
Who's that guy
for
in
Corey
Kansas?
And Wu. Huh?
That guy in Kansas Joe was talking about?
Dick from Kansas. Joe said, I like Dick from Kansas.
No, you gotta pause. He goes, I like Dick from Kansas.
The pause is actually there.
Right. But now you insert Aaron Rodgers, Corey, and I think that Garrett Wilson could easily be in this discussion next year of top 5 wide receivers, and we could be having that discussion heading into the halfway mark.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say early in the season we might see
Yeah.
already some huge performances from him. But actually, yeah, I'm dragging. I might even drag DK out of that top.
Yeah,
10, if
I was
I'm
going to
being
ask,
honest.
are you surprised DK's even in the
I
top
am.
10?
I am very surprised.
I'm not surprised that DK's there. DK is dynamic. DK's a beast. Let's look at his stats really quickly. But there's an argument that you can replace him with Mike Evans. There's an argument that you can shuffle that around a little bit. So
Yeah.
DK, you're on the clock. You got to step up. Let's go be dynamic.
Yeah, because if you ask me, I think I might actually even take CeeDee Lamb over DK.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm looking at, he had 2 1,000-plus seasons, but the second one is only 48 yards over. So it's like he really technically only had one 1,000-yard season.
And you talking about DK?
DK.
So
he got to step up.
So 2000. Well, I mean, look.
Like Garrett Wilson got
He had a
1,100.
He had a sneaky, really good year last year. It wasn't an explosive year.
Touchdowns. He had touchdowns.
Yeah, but 2019 he had not. DK Metcalf is having a hell of a start to his career.
No, for sure.
But no, I'm
just don't
shocked
think
though because
top
like
10.
I haven't looked at his numbers.
No, for
might
sure.
be
I'm
top
just trying
15.
to. It's you. We all know the NFL. So what have you done for me lately?
Ashley, 2022 he had 90 catches.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot of catches.
1,048 yards. That's where it's like,
many
that's not
touchdowns he had?
typically a DK
6.
Metcalf. That's why I
Six.
said it wasn't explosive. 11.6 yards a catch. He only had 6 touchdowns, but man, 2019 58 catches, 900 yards, 83 catches, 1,300 yards in 2020. 2021 75 catches, 967 yards, 12 touchdowns, and then last year sneaky.
Yeah,
90 catches, 1,048.
Definitely under the radar because of no one, the Seahawks as a team. You know what I mean? Like these other guys that we've mentioned on this list have a little bit more of the showmanship in terms of the teams that they play for behind them. The Seahawks definitely have flown under the radar since Russell Wilson left. Like, no, I don't think anybody is like honed in on them as much as they were in the past. So maybe that's part of the reason why we're like, should he be on this list?
Primetime games.
Right. But when you pull up his numbers, that's a different conversation. You know what I mean?
But even when you pull up CeeDee Lamb's numbers, that's what I want to see. That's the progression I want to see. DK's taking a dip, then he comes back, and hopefully next season he's good. But you got CeeDee 935 with 5 tubs, first year 1102, second year 6 tubs, and then 1359, 9 tubs. Like, that's the progression I like to see.
So you like CD's
Well, I'm
trajectory.
looking at the 10th person on the list, comparing them to DK,
Right.
which is CeeDee Lamb, and I think he has a higher like process. His performance is getting better every year.
And
Yeah, but I
look up
don't.
McClung.
I think
Look up Scary
to
Terry.
me, the way I look at it though, Woo, I hear what you're saying, and I do. I'm looking at his numbers now. He's headed into his 4th year, and like you said, he came in 2020, 74 catches, followed up by 79, and then 107 last year. Big year
And it's
last year.
comparable.
I'm actually
career
surprised
length.
by seeing his numbers. This is really good and another amazing start for a wide receiver in his career. But what I look at, Woo, is consistency. Like, can you be – to me, the benchmark for number 1 receiver is 100 catches. He did that last year. But if you can give me 85 to 100, we're right in the money, especially if you have other wide receivers and pass catchers around you.
Yeah.
That's what you want. That's great balance.
Yeah.
But then I need at least 1,200 to 1,300 yards a year. If you can do that and get me 10 touchdowns, then I don't care if it looks like this. One year you have 1,500 yards, then you have 1,250, right? Then you have 15 touchdowns, then you have 11. Like, I just need those numbers. Like, that's the benchmark for me. Give me 90 catches, give me 1,200 yards, maybe 1,250, and 10 touchdowns. If you can do that, you're a dog at wide receiver.
Yeah.
You're a dog. But CD, I like this. I'm shocked.
Right? You like those numbers.
I really
They're going
like
up.
it.
Yeah,
See,
me
see,
too.
he's doing his thing. He's been doing his thing.
And quietly, I feel. He's not a big
Can you
talker.
throw that list up again, please, of the top 10? Like, let me take this time to look at some of these guys' numbers. A.J. Brown. Can we look at A.J. Brown's numbers? And if you guys want to, we can debate Cooper Kupp should he be on this list, especially after last year? He was banged up all last year. I don't know if that's a pause moment or not, but he was definitely banged up.
That's not a pause moment.
Okay. A.J. Brown. What is A.J. Brown?
I got his numbers right here. He hasn't hit 90 receptions yet, but he has had 3 1,000-plus yard seasons and 2 10-plus touchdown years.
Yeah, he's stamped, in my opinion.
So,
Is he stamped that high, though?
Like his last season was
He's a
almost
dog.
1,500
No, he
yards.
is, but when you take into account that Mike Evans isn't on the list.
Yeah, that's
You
disrespectful.
know what I mean?
No,
Like-
I think Mike
Yeah, I don't
Evans
know
should
why
be
Mike
right where
Evans
DK is, in my opinion.
Can we?
Who would you take off from Mike Evans?
So you think DK?
DK. I
You
think
think-
DK
Okay.
is like 11.
Can I put
maybe.
that list up for a second? You'd
DK's
put Mike
11.
Evans below A.J. Brown?
Yeah. Yeah, I think A.J. Brown is capable of more than
That's not what I asked you, though. I asked you, said, would you?
I don't
I'm
know.
saying, would you put him
I
below?
would, yeah, and that was my reason.
Nah, I would
I think
probably-
A.J. Brown might. In my opinion, he's a better route runner. He's better run after the catch.
Who?
He
A.J.
catches
Brown?
just as well. Yeah,
You being disrespectful,
Am
bro.
I really?
Why are you
think-
talking about Mike Evans like that?
What
That's
you
crazy.
mean? I'm a big Mike. I was the one that said I would pull him up and put him in the top 10.
I would put if I had to. I would definitely. Can I see the list one more time? Sorry.
Before you go, can everybody go around real quick and name Mike Evans quarterbacks?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom
and
Brady.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis.
Gunslinger.
Now,
So he had Tom Brady for 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Was it Mike Freeman was there or the Freeman kid?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
light skinned
Josh-
boy,
is it
pretty
Josh
boy.
Freeman?
Now
Josh
it's Baker
Freeman.
Mayfield.
Josh
Who else?
McGowan.
Josh McCown.
Yeah.
Keep going. It's similar career that I had.
Yeah.
So I had 17 quarterbacks throw me the ball. I don't know how many quarterbacks threw him the ball. And this is why I'm saying it's disrespectful, Corey, is because a lot of times when you see a big wide receiver, because we don't move like y'all, it's like, it's easy to overlook a DK Metcalf. It's easy to overlook a Mike Evans. But his numbers with all these different quarterbacks throwing the ball,
Yeah,
1,000
good.
yards, 9 years in a row?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's what I'm saying. I would put him
Yeah.
before I put A.J. Brown.
No, I mean,
The
I feel
only
you.
blemish on his career is that for some reason he can't handle the gentleman in New Orleans.
Lattimore, right?
Oh, I was like, where are we going?
Ashley,
with
you
this?
got to
he
watch
can't.
that storyline. Like
No, he
you,
really
like
can't.
I know you watch ball, and I know you've seen this, but like that battle,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like Josh Norman and OBJ.
Yeah.
That's like, DeAndre Hopkins and
I got
D'Angelo
one.
Hall in practice.
Crabtree and what's his
Talib.
name? Talib, yeah.
Like I don't get it. He cannot get.
No, this is common in MMA. Some guys just have your number.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
it's
pretty
just
much it. Like every
styles,
time you fight
right?
them, you probably just gonna lose because they got your number.
Man,
Lattimore's a dog too.
I would just swap. Let me see the list up for a second. I would literally just put. It would go Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase. I'd put Mike Evans.
That's
No,
it.
Mike Evans at 6.
respect.
I'd put A.J. Brown after. So I keep A.J. Brown in the same spot. Probably Cooper Kupp 8.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
I'd put CeeDee Lamb 9, DK Metcalf 10.
Let me go viral real quick. I go viral real quick.
Let's go viral.
Take the floor.
Can I go viral? And everybody in the chat, y'all help me go viral. We're going to clip this and repost this. Thank you for putting Mike Evans.
For sure. I put him at
in your
6, right
top
outside
10.
the
Put him
top
at
5.
6. All right. So this is going to be a quick little viral moment, about 25 seconds. Okay. That's it. All you need is about 20 seconds to go viral.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Let me get in the mode and character.
This man crazy.
Let me go. There's art and science
I'm
in TV.
scared.
right.
All right, here we go. So right now we're talking about the ESPN's top 10 NFL wide receiver rankings. And if you look at it, there's some amazing names on there, but there's no Mike Evans. What else does Mike Evans need to do to show and prove to everybody in the football community that he's that guy? 9 years in a row of over 1,000 receiving yards. Had guys coming off the streets throwing him the ball. Now he has Baker Mayfield and he's going to do it again. This dude is about to break Jerry Rice's record for the most consecutive 1,000 plus yards a year mark. And we still won't even put him in a discussion, let alone on a list. This is disrespectful to Mike Evans. Mike Evans should be upset. He should boycott the NFL and all the NFL fans and all the writers that's discussing the top 10 and won't put him in there. And that's my thoughts on Mike Evans and his whole top 10 discussion. How did I do?
You did great.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Can I go viral?
That's retweeted.
That's not up to me.
Is
So.
that how did it go viral?
Something like that. That deserve a retweet. I ain't gonna lie. That deserve a retweet. Yeah, that deserve a retweet. No, I hear you though. No, Mike Evans, yeah, it was disrespectful not having him on.
How I do, chat? Tell me how I did. Are we gonna go viral or not? He's not going to break it this year, unfortunately. I know. I don't know why. That's probably where they're gonna be like, Brandon, what are you talking about? He needs 3 more years to break it.
3 to break it. 2 to tie it. 3 to break it.
Okay, he's not going. How did I do, chat? Let me know. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Will we go viral? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think it's enough emojis in there to.
What are they saying?
Emojis.
What the emojis talking about?
No, it's just
Someone
it's
put
just
a bunch of
laughing
yelling emojis, which is like
it
speak
gives-
facts.
Okay,
Yeah.
speak, go
It's
Bucks,
giving
baby.
viral. We shall see.